Hi everybody, this is April 23rd and I just want to do a daily read. So I'll use the Mystical Shaman here and I'll pull 3 cards as to the theme of this reading. So we'll ask Spirit, what messages do you need to bring for us today? April 23rd. The Crow. And with the Crow, I see this as really working with Spirit, using your intuition. So this is a time of that inner knowing that you're going through at this point. And Arrow, I see this as really looking towards an end goal and working towards getting there. So you're working with Spirit towards an end goal. Okay, and I pulled 2 here. So the first one is the Council. And with this, definitely working with Spirit and getting a lot of information from Spirit, possibly that you never really knew existed. So there's some information that's going to be coming to you, possibly in your thoughts or your dreams. And what I feel is the information is going to come to you in either a word or just kind of a fleeting thought, and it's really going to make a difference here. And the second card that came out was the Owl, and with the Owl I see this as wisdom. So a lot of spirituality coming through for you here, and a lot of wisdom and some signs is also what I'm getting. So I'll pull some cards here from Spirit Animal. And our first card is Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner's mind. So this is a time to, I want to say, start making some plans. Those ideas that have been popping into your head, kind of here with the Arrow card, it's time to start thinking about doing something new. It's time to start making some plans. With the second card, we have Sandpiper Spirit, and this is be playful. So at this time, it's kind of hard to feel playful, or you know, because we really don't have that sense of normalcy back. And what I feel here with this card is enjoy this time, and you know, don't take time for granted. And with Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. So you're looking towards something new and fresh, and starting to change your attitudes about things. So it's time to let go of the past. Let the past go, let the hurts go, and really look towards the future and making it a better place. So now I'll pull some tarot here. See if this brings out any particular story for anyone. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Judgment, Knight of Wands, Knight of Chalices, Knight of Swords, the World, and the Moon. So I'll just slide these cards up here a little bit. Okay. So with the 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, there is something that you're tied to. It's really holding you back. There's a sense of attachment to something, and you're not able to move forward. And what I'm getting is it's your thought process. All right, so what I'm getting is you're probably living in the old ways, and you have to change your way of thinking. You have to let go, and here's that time to let go. It's time to have that beginner's mind. With the Four of Wands, I see this as making strong foundations, making strong friendships, really holding on to what grounds you, um, to what is important to you. With the Two of Pentacles here, this is creating that balance. We were in a spot where, you know, we thought a certain place was normal. Now things have done a total turnaround, and then now we have to start making the way for that new normal. So that's getting that balancing, that spot where we're starting to feel comfortable again, not not being in that sense where we are taking things for granted. Like things can change, you know, at the drop of a hat. So it's really paying attention to what foundations that you have in your life that you really want to hold on to, that you want to nurture, and keeping that balance. So I'll pull some more cards here on that row. And we have Death, Six of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles. So this is shedding the old. This is those old ideas and thoughts, all the old ways, just letting that go, because we are making way for something new that's coming in. What I see with the Six of Pentacles, this is giving of yourself, giving of your emotions, giving of your feelings. With the Seven of Chalices, I see this really as looking deeper into yourself and seeing, you know, the good points, and you know, working on those bad points, if you want to put it in that respect, and just moving towards the future with more of a sense of positivity, being optimistic about the future. So with our next row here, we've got Judgment, Knight of Wands, and Knight of Chalices. With the Judgment card, I see that as that redo. It's time to make a change and work towards the better. With the Knight of Wands, this is that card of activity, creativity, and really working at that, putting some action into all of those creative thoughts that you've been having. With the Knight of Chalices here, what I see is really putting a lot of action into your thoughts of love for others. So this is really making a change in yourself and moving and, you know, making those lists, so when things get back to some sense of normalcy, that there is something new and wonderful that's ready to be worked on. And with the Knight of Chalices, again, what I see here is that reconnection to those that love and mean a lot to you, and you know, making that move, putting that action out there, really getting in touch with people, really showing them how you feel about them. So let's pull some cards just on some clarity here. Got the Magician, Three of Chalices, Page of Wands. This is you are creating something new. You're thinking of possibly, you know, going to a new job or moving residence, something here that you're working hard on. You're changing the past, and you're going to make the future more prosperous for you. There is a really big celebration coming, whether this is a celebration of self and how you've changed over the past little while, all these you know, normalcies, that aren't normal anymore. They've changed you, and you're really looking for a bigger and brighter future. So something new is going to come out of this. It's going to be better. It's going to be brighter. It's going to lead to a lot of happiness and celebrating. So with the Knight of Swords, the World, and the Moon, what I see this card as is communication. And I feel it a lot as in-depth conversation of your feelings and really expressing everything that you have been going through. This cycle is working its way through. With the World card, there's definitely something new that's coming here. With the Moon card, I kind of feel this as opening up to your spirituality, where you possibly weren't very spiritual before. There is definitely a new awakening that is coming here for you, and it's a freeing sensation that you're going to have. Again, I feel that definitely here with Council and the Owl. You've got a lot of wisdom coming, and with Council, I feel this is really putting yourself out there. It's time to change things that you can change, and that's also showing here with the Judgment card. So let's pull some cards here just to clarify this row. We've got 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Chalices, 6 of Swords. Yeah, I see this really as you are making plans for the future. You want to move out of this sadness. You're tired of this heaviness that we've all been going through, and you want to move forward, and you're going to do that through communication. Like you're really going to have some in-depth conversation here with some people, and it's really going to be healing for you and for them. It's going to be a lot of talking about what you think things are going to be like when we come out of this cycle here that we're in. It's making plans for celebrating. There's a lot of blessings that are coming out of this. I feel that a lot of people are going to be a lot closer for what's been happening right now than possibly they would have been at this time if this situation hadn't happened. So there is definitely something good coming out of this bad situation. So I'm just going to pull 3 cards here as advice. I have 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands, King of Swords. Yeah, that I feel is what's really going to be a big healing thing for you is talking with people, making plans for the future, getting ready for when that time comes when we can get out and celebrate with others and have that closeness with others that we haven't been able to do as of late. So definitely continue on with the plans that you are making. We're not going to be in this situation forever. This is that big change that we need to make to get to the other side of this, and things definitely are looking up. There is a lot of wisdom for you here, and it's definitely going to come through conversations and getting those thoughts and emotions out to others. So this is looking very nice. So I'll pull a card here from the Gateway Oracle just as a closing thought. And cherishing self. I accept and love myself. So what I see with this card is really taking care of yourself at this time, making plans for celebrations and things that you want to do, keeping that excitement up, because this isn't going to last forever. We are going to move out of this, and what I'm seeing is take care of yourself, and you know, just keep doing what you're doing, but look forward to the future and socializing again, and making a big celebration of that. So I wish you all the best. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you next time.